Hi everybody, this is Diane. This morning I have been just gluing some of my vintage magazine or catalog images for household items to some cardstock. And these will be cards, pockets, tags, tuck spots, whatever I may need them to be. I have this one that didn't get glued down, and these didn't get glued down. This was one long piece. I just cut it in half. So I have this, which I'm setting up. All of the pieces that I did in the other video are right here, plus all of the cards and the little brochure things are right here. Leave these out so I can finish them. And then here I just have some images that I haven't done anything to. And in this little box I have the dictionary definitions and just little pieces. So I'm getting that box set up. What I'd like to do today is select some papers, scrapbook papers, to go with these. I'll probably just need 6 pieces for pages, like two per signature. So I pulled out a pile of papers over here that you can't see that I want to go through to find pages. Now, I previously said these were in my house and home pouch. So I'm thinking that I pulled them to go with this. So we're going to take a closer look at them, and then I have other ones to go with these. These will all have different color schemes. Let's look at these first. I have the lime green, and I like that with it. And this peach color I pulled, obviously, because it's full of houses and apartment houses. And I wouldn't, well, his vest is orange, so it kind of goes with that. But I like it because of the houses. These are very colorful. I like this one. There's another lime. I do have this dark pink that's pretty prominent on the cover. I don't have any of that except in here. I think that is a dark pink and not a red. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 pages for this. Now, for this one, I would like to use blue, red, and yellow. So, primary colors, and some browns. I like this blue. It actually looks like a sweater. Looks like it's a knit. Not a hand crochet, not a hand knitted piece, but a knit fabric. I like that color too with it. Oh, it's double-sided. Yeah, that would be okay. These are the Stampin' Up! Papers that I got from my friend's garage sale. I got this whole pile of papers from her. I like the red. That would be okay. Oh, that's a possibility. Oh, look at that one. I like that with it. I like the floral. Oh, okay, there was a collection that had black and white on the back. So I've got some reds and one blue. I better get some more blues. And a yellow. Here's a yellow and a leaf pattern. That would be okay because their house is in the woods, right? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a blue or a yellow. This is cute. It's got the blue and then it's got yellow and orange dots. That's a possibility. And that one's nice. Okay, so it's between these. I'll just pull them all and I'll decide when I'm cutting the papers. And for this one, I would like to have this color. It's going to be hard for me to find, but that color and yellow and purple maybe. I don't know. There's purple and red and pink. Let's just see what we find that we like. We looked through all of these for the 3 bears. I think I pulled this one because it's a lighter shade of that. And this one has clouds. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I do like that one a bit. Oh, I think it was this that I wanted. This is the pack that the cloud paper came from. I don't want it to be all teal. I thought that was the one I was going to have trouble finding. I like the yellow. with the pink dots. I do enjoy this part of the process. It's fun for me to try to color match. And I have this pile to look through. I thought this one might go. I don't know. I'll pull it out. Yellow stripes. Yellow diamonds. I'll pick one or the other, probably not both. I think I was considering these for the 3 bears, but I have those primary colors, and the browns too I was considering for the 3 bears. It has the purple. This pad here might have some possibilities. Oh, I like that just because it's pretty. It's more green than teal, but I like the bright colors, flowers. And I like this one. All right, what do we have here? I like this one. And this one. Now I need something kind of pink or purple. Let's do this one because it has pink, red, purple. Yeah, it has some, I don't know about that. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to just go with another teal color. I like that. That's a better combination. Then I thought we're going to look through some of my cutouts, and I think first we'll look through cutouts of my homemaking pouch, and these are mostly from magazines for domestic arts. Cleaning, not cooking, I have those separate. Cleaning and decorating and things like that. But I think I have some kids' book images in here of children doing housework or pretending to be the mommy or something. So I'm going to look through these for that real quick. Well, those would be cute. Vacuum cleaner. So far, these are all magazine, except for that one. But when I find a children's book that has kids playing house or helping their mom with chores, I put it in this pouch. So there should be some in here. Oh, I'm not seeing them. This little girl and her mom are putting shelf edgers on. Well, I guess those book pages aren't in here. That's disappointing. I pulled out a few things. Well, we can look through the animal pouch to look for some bears. I have this. It was a part of a cover of a, I don't know, treated paper or something. It's a little fragile, so I would have to reinforce the edges. But that's cute. I have a lot of animal images. Too bad we're not doing one with bunnies. Love that bird. Here's a bear in a house with a chair. That's perfect. There's a bear taking a bath. hope this isn't too boring for you. Probably going too fast for you to really get a good look at any of the images. I love that. I know I have bears. There's a bear dancing. Bears in the zoo, I don't think we'll put them in. It'd be fun to find a fuzzy wuzzy bear. That's a fuzzy wuzzy puppy. That goes in the children pouch. Mayan camera. There are some bears shopping. Lots of bunnies. Bear helping in the garden. Probably while I'm watching TV this evening, I will look through my children pouch, because that is huge. It would just take forever for us to go through it, and you would be so bored. But I'll look through that pouch and look for the kids that were helping with housework and playing house. And my pouch full of small book pages, children's book pages. I know a book in particular, an old book that was small, and it had red and blue illustrations. I like that one. Of children doing housework. So maybe that is in my book page pouch. A family going for a walk. Looks like they're taking a picnic. I think I won't put that in. That one's cute. That one's nice, but I want the anthropomorphic type of bears mostly. Got quite a few. But we're going to keep looking. Got these bears that are doing advertisements for breakfast food. These were all pinned together with a pin when I bought them. Those are bears, but I'm not going to put them in. Anthropomorphic bears playing in the snow. There's a pig with a party hat on. There's some bears hibernating. I see some bears. But I don't think I'll use them. They're very cute, but I want the ones that are mostly in houses. Looks like a very friendly bear. Okay. One more little pile. You think I'll ever run out of animal images? I doubt it. There's a bear and a rabbit, and looks like a wolf taking a nap. Oh my goodness. Like we got a bunch of rabbits here, and that must be the end. Okay. So we did find quite a few, more than I'll use in this book, but now I have a choice. So that's a start. I'm pulling out things to use, papers and images. And they all fit, and I can dip it. You know, I could use bear images on in this one too. Bear, owl. I could have pulled any of those while I was looking. The goose, mouse, whatever. That one's mine, so I can put whatever I want to in it. I'm going to show you how where are we time-wise? I'm going to show you how I prep a book page. I'm not using the book pages from this book, so I'll prep a book page from here. Well, actually, I don't need to show you because I'm not going to use all of these pages. So I can't show you the way I would typically do a golden book page. Which would involve keeping this together so that I could have the story in order. But I don't care if the story's in order. I'm just going to select a few images. What I would normally do is fold this to make it narrower, and it's still together. And I would still trim it to, I think I do about 5.5 So I would have to trim a little bit off of that and then trim a little bit off the height. And then glue this together so it would be like this. And then pages would be in between. So your story would be in order. But you have this flap here, so then I attach something to the flap. A partial page or a full-length page, and add a pocket to it or something. But I don't have to mess with all that with this one. So I will select pages that have furniture. And put those in. I'll put at least one in each signature. This one probably has six folios. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it has more. Yeah. The older books had more. New ones have 6. 2 signatures with 3 folios in each signature. This one has more. I can tell by the thickness of that bunch. Yeah, ones that look like that on the back usually have more than 6. So I'll just pick some. I'll trim them to the right size I need and then put a hinge on them to put the two together. So this is children doing dishes. I will definitely use that, and they're baking. All right, so I will prep one set of pages here. I want this page definitely. Oh, here it is. I'm going to trim it to 5.5, maybe just slightly under, because putting the hinge on it might add a smidge. And let's see, the book cover is 8 inches. So I cut it to 7.5. 5.5 by 7.5. I am going to cut one of the scrapbook papers that I pulled for this set. And trim this to the size I want, and then I can use the scrap of it for a hinge. So I think I want it to go up and down. No, if I had it go this way, then you could actually write on those lines. So if the pages, single pages are 5.5, that means I want the open page to be 11. And that's probably about the right size for a hinge by 7.5. And this could be a pocket. I'll cut this to 7.5 so it matches the height of my papers. These will not be facing each other, so I don't have to keep them like that. There'll be papers in between. Is that straight? Yep. Just there's more white down here, so I guess it's just the artwork. Okay, so I will put some glue on here. And just lay my papers down. Approximately halfway. Doesn't really matter. And then fold it. And there's a page. And I'm going to leave you here, and I will do some work on the pages the next day I have a chance. I have work to do upstairs. House cleaning, you know. We still have to do that. And then we have the weekend. I'm going to try to not work on the weekend, but I'm not very good at sticking to that, so we shall see. But I will be back here with another video soon, and I hope that you join me, and I hope you're having a creative day. Bye.